Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Will Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to be doing comparison between, well, an IPS screen and a TN screen, new 3DS XLs. The one on the left is an IPS screen, the one on the right is a TN screen. Apparently I need to launch some type of update for Mario Kart 7 on this one, but I'll do that later at some point. Anyways, we have both of these set at brightness level 3. We have our stuff set up at that because, well, we're trying to film it and get those subtle color differences. If we put both of them up at their highest setting, you'd only be able to see the one on the left. You would not be able to see the one on the right because at its highest brightness setting, it's too bright to be properly recorded, which is a real shame. So, let's go ahead and just launch both of these. I'm not going to put the volume up because I don't like having copyright claims. So there we go. Let's go ahead and hit A to launch the software. Mario Kart 7! Oh yeah, this one's actually, this one's the one that's, that's kind of embarrassing because the one on the right has all the mirror courses beaten, whereas the one in the Mario Kart 7 on the left doesn't. But let's go into, let's go into a race. Let's go here. We're going to do time trials. And we're going to pick... No, we're going to pick Mario. Let's pick them with the same type of thing. So let's put this one in the B dasher as well. B dasher, B dasher. Let's change these to Red Monster. And let's go with the Gold Glider. Gold Glider, wherever that is. Okay, how on earth does she have like all the alternate thing but not the Gold Glider? Weird. I'm gonna go with the Super Glider. There we go. As you can tell between the two, there is a big difference in brightness and color, but let's get into the actual race. Let's see. No. Ah, I know it. So we're going to hit these. And then we're going to hit... We're going to go to Rainbow Road. Because Rainbow Road, that paragon of color and things. And no ghost data. No ghost data. I don't want any ghost data. No ghost data. Okay, let's go ahead and start these time trials. Bloop. You can already kind of tell a little bit of a difference between the two in terms of brightness and colors. In terms of colors. We're just going to go straight off the edge here. Boop. We're not even going to bother trying to steer. Yay! we will eventually beat this level by holding the... We're going to hold these down and... oh, goodness. We're going to be here a little while, I think. Anyways, you can kind of tell the difference between the two right off the bat. Let's go take a closer look at what we're looking at. The one on the left is an IPS screen. One on the right is a TN screen. Now we're looking at both of them head on. You can tell that the one on the left has a lot more vibrant color. Let's look at the moon. You can see much more details on the moon on the TN screen because it's lighter. and there's less color depth. You can see the same level of detail, but it's more washed out. In fact, yeah, when you're looking at a TN screen over an IPS screen, washout is the best way to describe it. You will always get a washed out screen with TN. Not so with IPS. Also, the TN screen is actually, for some bizarre reason, tinted warmer. It's got like a little red tint to it, which unfortunately does mess with, well, playing. And I think people need to recognize that, yeah, that there's a big difference between TN and IPS, and it's important that we remember that. Now let's go ahead and get out of these. I want to see if I can get it to show me the attract mode. Let's see, pause, quit game. There we go. We're trying to get the attract mode to show up. Okay. Yeah, the one on the right keeps showing me different things. Let's just let it sit for a bit, and then it should go to the automated attract mode screen. An attract mode screen is something that harkens back to the old arcade machines. Instead of being on one image all the time, a lot of the old arcade machines would do this thing where they would kind of play themselves or have some kind of trailer built into the game to attract people to play the title. This also had to do with burn-in. You see, there's kind of an issue with burn-in on a lot of older arcade machines. And the attract mode would be one way of keeping that in check. Now, it would be nice if it showed me like similar tracks, but you can tell right off the bat that yes, the IPS screen has much more color depth, it's much more colorful, better color replication, just overall better than the washout of a TN screen. So if you end up with a TN screen, you might want to exchange it or see if Nintendo has been apparently able to replace those with a different type of screen. If you don't mind colors being washed out and you just want to play a new 3DS XL, just the games on it, there's nothing really wrong with the TN screen except that it's cheaper, they're more prone to error, they draw a little bit less electricity, but they're also washed out. And the 3D effect doesn't work as well on a screen that washes out even slightly from just generally holding it or general wear and tear. So there you go. That's the big difference between the TN screen and the IPS screen, the twisted pneumatic screen and the in-plane switching screen, demonstrated with Mario Kart. I'm your host, Hope Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.